Hey, this is Chad with Munday Scientific and Microscope Marketplace. Today, we've got an Olympus BX45 with a front to back bridge, a camera, tilting telescoping head, 6-place nose piece, apo objectives. This thing has it all. Michael's gonna come in, we're gonna talk about it. This is going out to a pathologist. So we wanna show the scope, show everything about it, give him a little bit of confidence on it. He does have the same exact scope, but just wanna go over his new one. So we're gonna show you really quick. 3mm Allen wrench right here on the side. You have a tilting telescoping head. This screw right here, if you loosen this screw, you can pull this out and telescope it. It's really nice. If you find the place that you like, lock it in right there. See it don't move? So this is a great product. This is the most ergonomic head that Olympus makes. I like this head. It's very easy to use. It's very popular. Comes with 2 fixed 10x by 22mm field of view eyepieces. These are the new style, the UIS2s. You have a diopter on this side, so you can focus the eyepiece. If you have a correction in your eye, you always start at the 0 with that white dot, and that's kind of a good starting point. So we're gonna show you how to take this apart and put it back together. Take it apart with a 3mm Allen screw right here. That's how you take the head off. You notice we have a trinocular head on the back. So this scope has a camera on it, so you can take the camera off. Same kind of screw hole right there. Camera adapter comes off. The camera adapter screws on to the camera. Threads on just like that. It'll come off if I keep going. You have a focus and a lock screw. This screw backs the tension off of this focus screw, and what it allows you to do is focus the camera. So you can't move this screw if this is locked down, but if you want to move this screw, put it in there, turn it to the left, and then you can rotate this. So the reason you want to be able to do that, and you need to know how to do that, is whenever you dial in the microscope through the head and you're looking through the microscope, you want what you see on the camera to match what you see through the microscope. That's how you focus it. So we have a lot of videos on that. It's very self-explanatory, but that is that's what those 2 screws are used for. So if you're ever looking through the microscope and what you see on the screen is not the same, you likely need to focus your camera adapter. You have a trinocular head on the passenger side. Anytime you have a dual head scope where this diopter that doesn't have, or excuse me, this doesn't have a diopter, so notice this side does. The reason is this person and this person likely have different corrections in their eyes. So when this person's driving and brings it into focus, this person needs to be able to adjust this and need to have a focusable eyepiece to adjust that side so they can see the exact same thing in the same focus. And that's why you do that. To take this head off, same 3mm Allen screw, it's right there. That's how you take the head on and off. Very simple. If you want to send light to the camera and the viewer, it needs to be in this middle position right here. If you want to send all the light to the camera, pull it all the way out, all the light goes to the camera, all the way in, all the light goes to the eyepieces. So most people leave it right here, so it's splitting the signal. All right, so to take this front to back bridge off, you're gonna use this screw right here, and that whole bridge would come off. So we're gonna leave it on for the purpose of this video. This particular doctor is very comfortable with this. If they want to change the arrow color from red to green, if it's in the middle, there's no arrow color. Even if it's on, you're not gonna see anything. That's a red arrow, that's a green arrow. G for green, R for red. So these have been re-lubricated. This moves like new. If the person sitting on this side wants to point to something, they can use this right here and point to it. It uses a 15-volt, 0.2 amp power supply. We'll include that. This has to be turned all the way up to send light. Even if it's here, it's just so dim because the prism's in the head, the prism's in the unit, you don't really see it, it's very faint. Turn it all the way up. That's the best way to do that. We have put this nose piece on a dovetail. This is something custom we do for everybody. So 3mm Allen wrench. It's really nice to have that. So this scope, they're usually, the nose piece is built into the stand. Notice that we've plugged the hole right there for the analyzer because this has the analyzer slot. The reason we do that is it makes it so much easier to change objectives, clean objectives, and you know, just maintenance the scope. So we put this on, this aftermarket product we make here. Plant Apo 2X, Plant Apo 4X, Plant Apo 10, Fluorite 20, Fluorite 40, and then a Plan 60. So this is the exact setup that this doctor wanted, and this is what they wanted to mimic. So we did it up for them. Killer objectives on this scope. The image is gorgeous. They push the slide with their fingers. So we have a fixed stage on this scope. Take it off just like that. If you notice here, I mentioned that analyzer earlier. The analyzer goes right there. Slides in. If you want to lock it in, turn that screw. If you want to move it, you can pull it in and out like that. Show right here, Mike. The polarizer goes underneath the stage. So whenever you want to do pole, just tilt it back and forth like that with the analyzer in, of course. You have a flip out nose piece. This needs to be flipped out for the 2 or the 1.25 if they have one on the scope. Flip it in for the 4, 10, 20, 40, 60. Right here, you can take this out. They did go with a halogen scope because that's what they had. You have this blue filter right in here, and the diaphragm moves nice and smooth. If you want to close that down and get a little bit more contrast, a lot of people like it about right there. So about 3/4 of the way open. That slides right in. You got your rheostat, turns the light up and down, and your field diaphragm down here to close that down to set color illumination. You have your centering screws right here. You got 2 of them, and that's how you center the condenser. They go right there if you want to center the condenser. We have videos and literature on our website on how to set color illumination. We won't go into that right now, but if you need help, we're always happy to help you. You can email us at info@mundaymicroscope.com, and we'll send you a video, or we'll walk you through it on the phone, or FaceTime you, WhatsApp, whatever works for you. So we're going to put it back together. Very simple to put back together. Always hold on to everything while you're tightening it down to make sure the flange is properly seated. You don't want to tighten it down and the head fall off and break. So that's something good to know. We're also going to show you here. We're going to turn it off and unplug it. This is how you change the bulb on this scope. Give it a little wiggle. Lamp house comes out. It's a 6-volt 30-watt bulb. Pull this one out, put a new one in. Never touch it with your bare fingers. Always use a glove or a chem wipe, especially if it's been running and suddenly goes out because it's really hot. Also, if you touch it with your fingers, it'll give this funky smell, and it'll also damage the life of the bulb. So that's something really important to know. And we're going to show you one other thing on this scope. We're just going to show you how sweet the camera is. We got a Michrome 5 Pro on this scope. We're going to show you how fast and responsive it is. I'm going to dial it in here. All right, so I'm in focus. Look how sweet this camera is. Look at the refresh rate. Look how fast it is. It's instantaneous. It's exactly what you see. If I move the fine focus, it moves. If you want to go to the low mag, flip it out. I mean, the image is gorgeous. So this is a great, excellent camera, excellent microscope. We know the user is going to love it. And if you're interested in a scope like this, or you have any questions about the scope, you can reach out to us. I mentioned it earlier, info@mundaymicroscope.com. You can call us 919-775-5596. If you want to buy any of these parts, cameras, heads, scope, anything to do with this microscope, you can find it at microscopemarketplace.com. If this video brought you value, please like and subscribe. Thanks.